Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 5, and today we're on board the KTM 890 Duke R from 2021, and we have a 3-lap dash for the cash here in Suzuka. So I've not actually used this bike before. I think maybe if I did, I used it for a very short time because I don't actually recall using it that much. Maybe it was part of a DLC, but honestly, right now I've completely forgotten. So we're going to try and compete against the upgraded bikes in this race right now, because we're doing a completely stock bike, stock tyres, you name it, and we're against the competition who will be having full upgraded bikes and also upgraded tyres as well, so their grip in those corners should be much better than ours, and significantly should make a difference for the long winding corners of Suzuka. Now, I do apologise in advance that this is a relatively short video. We're going to be doing the one race, and unfortunately I have to be calling it ends there because unfortunately I've been at Motorcycle Live for a lot, so just not really had a chance to do the content that I wanted to do. It's been an exhausting week with other things as well, so yeah, let's see what we can do. But coming into the final, into the right hander there underneath the bridge, we just had a little bit of a moment upon the brakes into the left hand side as well, getting a bit loose. I think I actually seen one of these whilst I was at Motorcycle Live as well, at the KTM stand. It's a gorgeous bike, but then again a lot of the KTMs do look very similar from what I've seen whilst I was there, but some very attractive KTMs as well. I think you've even seen Brad Binder's MotoGP bike there as well. I think the RC16 from a couple of years ago. Now into the left hand side for the spoon curve. We're closing right in now on the competition, and so far it's gone quite well, but I think the concerning part will be the likes of this, where it's a straight, and then of course the straight from the back end of the circuit from the start-finish straight. But we're actually holding our own here upon the acceleration, but we are still in the slipstream and still not able to get past until we go around the outside into the 130R corners. We almost lose the front of major contact with the rider with the Polispargo helmet just behind us. So now onto the brakes, going around not one but two into the Casio triangle, but with a contact with Henrik Werter, and I think the finish ride, I think he's just crashed because that bit of contact seemed to have knocked him wide, but thankfully we stayed on board the bike and he's down to 11th, so tough times for Mr. Werter. So now onto the brakes into turn 1. Can we go around the outside of the Yamaha? I think that might be the XSR. Can't really see from where I am at the moment, but oh, massive contact, good lord. I almost crashed then. Who was that? Some South African just launched an attack on me there, looking like Brad Binder in Valencia, as he punted Alex Marquez wide into turn 4, into the Nico Terrell corner. I think we just had a reenactment right there, but this time it was a British rider feeling the wrath of a South African. So now into the left. This is the Dunlop curve. Of course, we did a Suzuka race with the Yamaha R7 Cup rather recently for the DrAce Academy Cups, and that was a very interesting race. I had some good fun there. Unfortunately, I did make a couple of mistakes by touching the curb into turn 1, so I won't be doing that again in this video. I'll still be keeping well away from the curbs anywhere near turn 1, I assure you. Now into the right hand side, and quick change of direction to the left, trying to sneak up on through the inside of the Yamaha. The man with the Schubert helmet gets pushed a little bit wide, but unfortunately AI don't really react well to lunges or overtakes, so I'm going to assume that he just didn't see me coming there. But quick fast change direction into the 200R, and the fellow KTM is looking quite strong. So if that's a fully upgraded KTM and ours the stock KTM, as we go around the outside into the spoon curve, what a beautiful move that was. David Galvez may have the inside line here. I thought he would try and go for it. He certainly did. And as he's now back up on the inside, he has the lead here in Suzuka. So now, bringing on the power once again. We're in the slipstream. Look at the speed difference with the fully upgraded bike. And here comes the Yamaha again from Lenny Kauko. We're going to try and go around the outside once again into the 130R. That's one thing we're certainly doing well here in this video, is going the long way round. And now onto the brakes. Oh, trying to get my position there. Bit of contact with Lenny Kauko, but now into the Casio triangle. Oh, this Galvez made a mistake. Ever so small. Enough to open our eyes and possibly open, oh my goodness, open our hearts for a lunge, but it didn't happen this time around, as Lenny Kauko does give us the don't argue up into the final corner. And there's Bujang Bin Garner in 20th place. Do love saying his name. And now into the first corner, aptly named first corner as well, of course. Going a long way around the Yamaha. The Yamaha's really doing well up in the inside there, but we have been demoted down to third, dispossessed of our position, but for how much longer? As we go into the snake for turn 5, this is still the continuation of the snake as we now go to the right-hand side. That's a clean move. It's a tight move, but it's enough to get through it. Well, I guess it was temporarily, but the Finnish rider is now up to second place, and look at the speed difference. Can't get out of those corners the same way then they can. They have the power. Whilst we, sadly, with our stock motorcycles, do not have the same power. But a lunge here into the right-hander for turn 9. Almost, well, there is a bit of contact. There's certainly rubbing in this video right now, but what a tough and tight competitive race this has been so far. Do I have the lunge on Galvez? Not this time around. The Mexican holds onto the position, but he has gone a bit deep. Bit of contact, shoving him onto the dirty part of the track. We have the lead. Oh, he's cutting the corners now. Cheating is Galvez. But we do have a 0.5 of a second lead. Good exchange of a battle right there and then. 4.5 of a second is separating the three of us. Wherever Galvez is, Kauko's going to be right there as well. So we've got to play this to perfection. Trying the most tightest line I possibly can there for the left-hand side, but this is the telling point. This is the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. We have, what, 2-3 corners left. 0.3 of a second is down to the gap. I think as long as we go into this corner in the lead, I think we've got it. Very tight, the apex. I've not been that tight all the way through the race. And Galvez and Kauko, can they contend with our late pace into the braking corners, into braking marks, into the final corners? I think not. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a battle. But I think we're going to come out with the perfect victory on board the KTM. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the victor with the stock settings bike. And it wasn't even enough for the fastest lap of the race. Look at them. Everyone else, apart from Justin Schulman there in 8th, everyone else on slick tyres pretty much. But guys, before I end this video, don't forget to check out the Discord server. In here you can register your interest for the new and upcoming DrAce Championships. We do have some DrAce Cups and DrAce Championships. I'll explain what the difference is in future videos, but the gist of it is basically one I'll compete in and the other one I will make as a full content creation. So if you are interested, join the Discord server. Great place to chat about anything related to bikes in general, from real road racing to virtual racing, from MotoGP to World Superbike, and pretty much everything else. So definitely check it out. I don't really do enough for the Discord server promotion wise, but I'm always active in there and it's the best place to come and have a chat to me as well. So yeah, check it out. Apologies that this video was short, but I'll be back to making full upload tomorrow. And of course we do have the MotoGP 23 career mode to continue with, which will be starting very, very soon. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video, or see you in the Discord server. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.